Now we're going to get straight into Tops, our favorite company so far. We've barely even talked about Panini, in all honesty, because these releases have just been coming thick and fast. There is, oh geez, what's happened here? Sorry, completely stuffed up.
Tops are very efficient though. I'm getting these products out, NFTs as well. They're on crazy.
They're very efficient, and I want you guys. You tell me. Do you want to talk about the products that they just released, or are we going to talk about the NFTs?
Well, I was just looking at that as we saw the Vincent's pick there. That Top Stadium club actually looks pretty cool, to be honest.
Yeah.
Was that a refractor? Was it? Because I'm looking at one here, which is a Camavinga. It looks like it's out of 25. It's just on the Becca website. Actually, pretty cool looking cards.
All right. So I've actually got this prepared. I've got it all ready to go.
Oh, you got it there, yeah.
I've got some of the stadium cards. So you saw one that was really, really nice. I'm going to show you some other ones.
I was literally just looking through the checklist to see if there was an Osman, but I just realized this is a Champions League release, so he's not in there.
Champions League release. So we've got Lucas Perrin on the bike.
Why is he on the bike?
I don't know.
What the hell is this?
We've got him, giving a bit of a stare to the camera. We've got Noah Lang to the camera as well. We've got Bellingham with his teeth out. Right?
What? And we've
got Ansu Fati.
What the hell?
Yeah, and there's players
no ball.
in their training kits and everything, right?
So no hell.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So that's interesting. Interesting.
I did not see any of those in what I was just looking at.
This one is the most interesting, right? So cool.
What the hell?
Now, it's a very interesting set. However, I've got no problem, and like you mentioned, Lukey, last week, I've got no problem with multiple releases now because you changed my thinking, right? You changed my thinking that multiple releases for the kids, getting at a different price point. I was actually on board for a second. Okay. Then after our podcast last week, Saucy got in touch with me and he said, Inception just came out, right? Inception just came out. Price point was, here we go. I believe it was, I can't even say it, £250, right? Sorry, £100. My mistake. £100 Inception.
Is that for that Tops Montgomery Burns Club, as we like to call it on Crunch Time?
No.
No.
This was straight release, £100. I tried to get on. The bots got me. Like I went as fast as I could. Entered my details in. Couldn't get it right. When you're looking at cards like this, and we'll go through the set, it does look like a pretty nice set. Looking at what these are going for at the moment, they're probably going for like £500 on the resale market. Like they're going a lot. So
500 pre-order on eBay at the moment.
There you go. So, mate, whoever got in at 100, well done, because I definitely couldn't. Sold out in seconds. Okay. So that's one thing. Cool. They've set the price at a premium product for what it looks like. Look at that. Like, if this is anything like, that's a patch auto. That's a 1-of-1 patch auto. Whether it's going to look like that, don't know. Yeah. But that'd be sensational. That would be sensational, as well as that one, as well as this one here. This could be, if the 1-on-1 version of this card could be hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Oh, yeah,
right?
For sure.
Cool. So there's that. Then 2 days. So I was upset. £100 didn't get in. Saucy, all that. Then I see, and we've obviously talked about it, I see this come out, right? $214, so pounds, right? You can still add them to basket. Do you know why? Because print runs are going to be revealed after the sales window expires, okay? That means there's going to be no limit. You can buy as many as you bloody want, right? I understand that there's messy autos. I get it, right? But I just showed you cards showing that this is a piss take product, in all honesty, right? This is a fun product that should be priced pretty low, get the kids involved, have a bit of fun, crack it, and you might get a messy, right? That's the way I see this product. For them to come out 2 days after they release Inception with Stadium Club at, more than double the price, is an absolute joke, right? And it actually says here, all sales are final, right? And I'm telling you, there was another, here we go, not responsible for printer errors, anything like that, right? £214 release for this. Absolute joke. Absolute joke. And I know that Vincent's obviously seen a little bit about the reception for this, but you know, we talked about the amount of products that this company has pumped out, and seeing this recently is beyond a joke now. I'm not happy at all. Not happy at all.
Yeah, I mean, at what point is it gonna end? I mean, how many products did they release this year? And it's like competition just came back. Like, I don't know. They're just flooding the market with product. And the thing is, every single product they release in the beginning, it's like super expensive as well. Like, people are still buying these products for like even for 500, right, on eBay. People would still pay that to get it, and that's insane. Like, prices, it's the same as with the I'm probably gonna talk about it very shortly, but with the Tops NFT, it was the same kind of vibe with the Prism Boom. It's the same kind of vibe you get every time a new product get released. Like, before, it was even worse because there was like only 1 or 2 products getting released and everyone wanted to jump on it.
Yeah.
But now there is so many and people still jump on it because they all think the same. If I'm the first on the market, people will pay it anyway because I'm the first on the market, and the FOMO kicks in, and being the first one to send it to PSA or to SGC or whatever, and people will pay that price. If you're a big fan of whatever player and it's the first one on the market, you want it, or you might get tempted to buy it. So I didn't realize that. So at this point, it's like, I think around the same time they released that Inception or whatever the name is, that they also launched the Tops NFT. So it's not only like the physical world; they're also trying to do the same thing in the online world. So they're really putting out product left, right, and center everywhere. So it's, I don't know. And as you said, like if you go to the Instagram page, I went on the posts of the Inception announcement. Like, it's literally every single comment is either about why it's so expensive. It's the 15th product this season. It's another one. It's just, at this point, it's just getting ridiculous. And it's so confusing as well. I like the fact that there's multiple points of entry and different prices, but it also makes it super confusing. Like, for what product do you go? Like, they all have the RC logo. So at one point, like, where do you go? Like, do you just go for the ones that look the best? Like,
double covering at the top.
So you see, someone's just said 215. Another one on RC. Jude, what a surprise! eBay listing 16 to rookie.
Here you are. Here you are.
There I am. 6 likes, 7 replies. I'm famous, you know. Surprised there's not an RC on Messi. Horrendous price. We're fed up. I mean, what a stupid price. Laughing all the way to the bank. It's just one after the other. Like, people overpriced, greedy, easy pass. Messi. I mean, it just keeps on going one after the other. So it's
what I was just thinking there is, if this is like a almost print to demand product, and you're saying it's for the kids with these these, I'm not going to say silly inserts, but inserts that are a little bit left field, wouldn't you price it at wouldn't you price it a bit more accordingly? Not £215, and £215 is what, 450 Australian dollars? It's almost double, isn't it? Last time I checked the pound.
Yeah, it's almost double there.
That's a lot of money. I can't believe no more kid has $450 just sitting around to buy boxes of cards, but I definitely didn't. The
point is, I just showed you Inception, right? Which looks like, at face value, a very, very nice product, right?
Yeah.
It's almost as though they mixed up the prices, Like, if Stadium Club came out at £100, that reasonable, and then 250 for the other one. I think people would have snapped that up at 250.
Yeah.
Inception, but I don't understand. It's almost like they saw how quickly Inception came out, so they jacked up the prices on Stadium Club.
Maybe it's because Stadium Club has some kind of lineage in the hobby. If you look at the David Beckham, that's a Stadium Club. I'm not sure if there's an Inception set in any other market. I'm not familiar with any other market. So maybe Inception is a huge product in any other market. I don't know.
It looked like Stadium Club had a baseball release. I don't know if it's big in baseball or something like that, because as soon as I looked up Top Stadium Club, I expected soccer to come up first, being the newest release, but baseball actually came up first.
Okay.
So they've got Lucas Perrin on a bike, right? on a bike. You're telling me that this is a premium product? You're going to charge £250 for it? Come on. Come on.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Soccer Card Collective on the Double Coverage Media Network. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that bell icon to know when we go live. Also, feel free to leave a review on the Apple Podcasting app. Thanks for tuning in. Till next time. Peace.